I want to hear more about him and Sean O'Malley.
Yeah, here.
Oh yeah. What else?
I want to know.
I mean, look.
Do you think you're gonna beat this guy?
Yeah, I think that I'll kill him. I really think that I would do what I want to O'Malley. Like he's a really clunky grappler.
Clunky.
Yeah, like clunky. Like you could tell that he does a lot more stuff with his jiu-jitsu coach than he does with the wrestling coach, and that's like not the way to go about modern day MMA. I always hate really talking like this too because I sound like a fucking snob, you know, like the way that I talk. And but anyways,
yeah. I'm a podcaster. He's a world champion. You're good.
But yeah, I mean, he's a real clunky grappler. I think that like he does really well against a certain type of striker. Like Marab was probably the guy who moved the most on him, and he had really big troubles with a mover. You know, like I call them either rooted guys or movers. Like a rooted guy would be like a Petr Yan who's gonna like connect his feet to the floor and like rip real hard punches. Mover guys do good against that style. I was doing really well against Yan up until the point where I got dropped. You know, so good on him. But O'Malley obviously has issues fighting movers, and not only that, but man, like. A big piece of this sport to me now, I used to not give a shit about the fans, to be honest. Now I really care about the fans. I understand that like these are the people that I'm kind of inspiring a little bit, and I kind of want to take that a little bit serious. So the bigger the fight, the more fans I get to watch, and I know that everyone's calling for that fight. So why don't we do that fight? He's saying that he wants to come back in March or April or whatever. Like, let's do it then.
Yeah, that's funny you say that about the fans because it's weird that I forget. Sometimes I forget even, I don't mean this in a bad way, but I forget about the fans and inspiring them. I forget about that sometimes.
Yeah.
It's crazy that you like keep them in the back of your mind. That's why you want these big fights, you know?
I think it gives me some purpose, you know? Like it just gives me a purpose. Like I think it's kind of a whack way to go about living to just be like, yeah, I'm going to try to stack as much money as I can and then like retire and just be done. You know, like I remember what it felt like to watch like, you perform and to watch Chuck Liddell perform and to watch like Aldo and Cruz and all of those guys when they were at their stage, you know, and that shit like changed my life. You know what I mean? And that's, if I could do that for a few people, like that would be so awesome.
Bro, I had to forget about the fans though, because like I've never been booed before until I fought Chuck Liddell. And then I got booed, and then I got my house egged. And I was like, and, you know, a lot of people was hating on, and I wasn't like used to that, right? Because I was always fought a certain way to entertain the fans, but then you get like the bad apples in there, and I was like, man, I got to just focus on what I'm doing. I can't be reading the comments and stuff because it was like an underground forum when I first started out, and bro, people just say like some fucked up shit about you.
Yeah, there are some fucked up people.
Oh yeah, so I had to say, you know what? Forget the fans, and I've been honest. Like I love Rampage fans, but I don't love all MMA fans.
Yeah.
But you know, what I'm saying no fans, no sport. But since 2007, after the Chuck Liddell fight, I kind of like put the fans in the background. I used to have a fan phone where they can call me, and I would turn it on when I didn't have nothing to do. I used to like talk to the fans.
Oh, that's cool.
So I got close.
Like Mike Jones.
Like Mike Jones, yeah.
All right, nice.
Yeah. I think he the one that gave me the idea.
Probably.
Yeah, because you know I'm not a good speller, and there was no spell check back then on the forums. You want to type to people, I'd be like this.
You still text like that. It's funny.
That's fucked up.
What?
Why you put my business out there, bro?
No, you're the only guy I know who puts his phone down and then you go.
Yeah, but why you got to tell the whole?
I'm not telling anybody.
No, just
it's
told
us three.
No.
There's only 3 of us here, brother. Chill out.
But it's like 16 cameras over there. You just told everybody.
Well, they'll see when they see it, but right now I'm just telling my boy Cory.